during that time, naramdaman ko talaga na, ex-Japan, na, niya na talaga ako, shigpai. Shigpai is, gay lingo. That means, ito terminate or, tatanggalin. Yun, ex-Japan, shigpai, elbow, ganun, elbow, it means, terminated or, will be removed from the job. So, naramdaman ko na yun, natatanggalin niya na ako. Yanni here from Team Shoplease and welcome back to my channel. Allow me to give you a brief introduction of myself. As you all know, or as some of you might know, I am a work-from-home mom. I used to be a healthcare training professional. I am working as a virtual assistant. So I have 2 online clients. I work full-time during the day for an Australian client where I work as a team leader virtual assistant, and I currently work as well as a general virtual assistant for my US client, and I work for her for part-time only. So for today's vlog, I just want to share with you my experience with working from home with one of my clients actually, who fired me from being her general virtual assistant. Journey working from home started February of 2018. So, I quit my job as a trainer January 15 of 2018. And then, 2 weeks lang ako nagpahinga and ayun, nag-start na ako ng pag-work from home. So, my first ever home-based client, where I work as a project manager, virtual assistant, is a digital marketer. They were couples actually who are from New Zealand, based in Bali, and they are online coaches. They are transformational coaches, and they only work for them for 6 months only. Right after Kira turned 1-year-old, I resigned because during that time she had a recurring ear infection, and I have to really take care of her. So I thought of just quitting from the job and just look for a part-time client where I can work at night and then just take care of Kira in the morning. Found this client because she is one of the clients of my first ever client as well. And ito talaga, itong client ko na to, siya talaga yung first na in-applyan ko. December pa lang of 2017, excuse me, I've been in contact with this person kasi nga parang in-introduce din siya sa akin ni Joan, ng friend ko. So, she was looking for a virtual assistant, and I've been communicating with her back and forth since December up to January of last year. Apparently, I did not pursue my application with her kasi she has been honest naman with me na she won't be able to hire me kasi nga I don't have any experience at all. Tapos siya, it's the very first time na kukuha siya ng VA or virtual assistant. So, she needed someone who knows the ins and out na of her business at the same time may experience na sa pagiging VA. So, parang, according to her, it's just, a blind guiding another blind. So, anyway, to cut the story short, nag-apply ako sa kanya. Kinuha niya ako, actually. Tapos, during my interview with her, hindi niya na ako tinanong kung ano mga naging experience ko. She already asked me during my application, my initial interview with her, kung kailan ako pwedeng mag-start. And fortunately for her, she's only looking for someone who can work part-time for her. Tapos yun, I worked with her for 4 hours only, 5 days a week. So, 20 hours a week lang ako nag-work sa kanya. And the good thing about this client is yung offer niya sa akin is pang full-time yung salary. Parang hindi sila nagkakalayo ng sinusweldo ko sa first client ko. Tapos siya, 4 hours lang yung trabaho ko sa kanya, which is hindi na masama. Kasi nga, nagpataasin talaga ako ng presyo given the fact that I already have an experience. And of course, parang general virtual assistant ako, so all around. I'll manage your schedule and calendar. the emails, email marketing, and all that. Ano pa ba? Newsletters, lahat ng tasks ng VA, and even managing ng pag-update ng website niya. So, ginagawa ko yun. Parang okay lang din yung, parang ano lang din, tama lang din yung binabayad niya sa akin. So, anyway, smooth sailing naman ang relationship namin so far, working relationship namin so far is good. Until such time na naging sakitin talaga si Kira from November of 2018 until February of this year. Hindi sakitin talaga siya. And grabe pinagdaanan namin from November until February. Lalo na ng February. Lalo ng Feb this year. After ni Kira magkasakit, ako yung nagkasakit for 2 weeks. And then si Chubbs nagkasakit din siya for 2 weeks. So, parang hindi ako nakakapasok sa kanya. Minsan nga, pag pinipilit kong pumasok. Pero syempre, of course, if you're not feeling well, physically and mentally, you are really affected. This client of mine, she's really understanding. She's very flexible to work with. Her energy and aura is just very positive. Kasi nga, healer siya. So, wala naman ako naging issues sa kanya in terms of working with her or for her. And siya din naman, wala naman siyang mga issues sa akin. Until the time na I've been always out of work, wala siyang nakukuhang support kasi she has a lot of clients din naman. And she needed really somebody to support her in terms of administrative tasks and responsibility. So, na-frustrate siya kasi pag wala siyang makuhang help. When in fact, parang imbis na ipahinga niya na lang itong time na to, gagawin niya pa because I don't have the time to log in or I cannot work dahil nga nagkasakit ako or may sakit si Kira or may sakit si Chubb. Of the third week of Feb, I decided to go home to Iloilo to have a vacation. Sinama ko si Kira. And ang naging masama doon is it really also, it affected my job more kasi mas lalo akong hindi nakakapasok. Ang shift ko kasi with my client is 8 p.m. it's actually 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. for 4 hours. And then, naging flexible naman sa akin. Nagginawa niyang 8 to 12, minsan 9 p.m. to 1 o'clock. Basta maka 4 hours ako at night. Kasi siya US client siya. So, she's on mountain time. So, definitely dapat available ako sa kanya ng 8 o'clock niya, which is 10 p.m. our time. So, bakasyon ako. Yung internet sa amin, sobrang bagal. Hindi niya kayang supportahan yung mga tools and tabs na kailangan, or windows na kailangan ko. Yung speed ng internet namin, sobrang nina. To the point na hindi ako makakalog in for work. And minsan, parang almost everyday run out. So, na-stress siya talaga sa akin. Na-stress talaga siya kasi hindi ako nakakapag-work. And every month, meron kasi siyang parang mga classes or events na mina-market. She called me on WhatsApp and said, "You know what, Yani? I can't do it anymore." I was like, okay. I was just listening on the other line. Letting her finish. And she was like, "I've been really patient with you. And I think that I have been really flexible. It's just that sometimes, if it's not Kira, it's Tino. If it's not Tino, it's you. Or you don't have electricity. You have problems with your connection. And I can't help it. I can't stand it. I needed support." Naramdaman ko talaga na, ex-Japan. Na niya na talaga ako, shigpai. Shigpai is, gailing ko. That means, ito terminate or tatanggalin. Yun, ex-Japan, shigpai, elbow, ganun, elbow, it means, terminated or will be removed from the job. So, naramdaman ko na yun, natatanggalin niya na ako. And, to be honest, December pa lang, gusto ko na talagang mag-quit sa trabaho ko, sa kliyente ko na to. And I was like, siguro kasi napapagod ako dahil pang gabi. Although I've worked for about 9 years na night shift, hindi ko na siya kaya nung nagkaanak ako dahil nga parang sobrang mentally, physically, and emotionally drained ako after giving birth. Kasi very handful nga si Kira dahil sakitin. So, maglalagin ako sa gabi, papupuyat ako, matutulog ako ng 3 a.m., have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then dire-diretso na ako niyan ng gising kasi nga nag-aalaga ko ng anak ko until mag-work na ako, tapos same routine every day. Napagod talaga ako. Hey baby, you wanna join? Wanna join mommy? Come here. Okay. So, yun nga. Tapos, ang sabi ko, nag-apologize naman ako sa kanya. Parang sabi ko, I'm so sorry for not being able to support you at 100% level. It's just that there are, unforeseen circumstances, or there are things that are beyond my control. And I would really understand if you won't continue with our working relationship anymore. Because, I was really ready to give up, and I really wanted to quit my job. And I was like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Kasi, hindi ko alam kung paano ako magsabit ng resignation letter sa kanya, or I don't know how to approach her to tell her na, okay, I quit. I don't want this job anymore. May mga times kasi na sobra niyang meticulous to the point na sometimes, hindi pala sometimes, most of the time sinasabihan niya ako na parang, I just wanted to feel supported by you, or parang, use your common sense, like, duh. May mga ganun siya hanashi. Pag, for example, hindi mo ma-figure out yung isang bagay, pag nagkamali ka, pero sobrang perfectionist nun, sabihin ka niya, it defeats the purpose of me hiring you to do this job. And tapos minsan may mga hanash pa siya na, I've got you because you're supposed to be the one to catch my mistakes and errors, not me catching your errors. Ganun siya pag nagkakamali ka. Yung truly, tao lang tayo, besh, no? Although, I'm not making any excuses. So, parang ko naman every time, sinasabi ko na sa kanya na this won't happen again, going forward. Tapos parang syempre, I learned from my mistakes. Kasi hindi pa naman ako ganun katagal sa industriyang to. And, oh my God, the things that I'm doing for her, parang ibang level din talaga siya. So, ang hirap ng trabaho ko at mga pinaggagawa niya sa akin. Pero nakaya ko naman. So, talaga umiyak talaga ako sa kliyenteng to. Habang nagtatrabaho, I'm really crying. And I'm just looking at the Kira, and then I said, I cannot quit. Kasi, syempre may anak ako. Parang ayoko naman umasa lang kay Chubbs. Dahil, iba na ang buhay ngayon. Iba na ang buhay. Kahit dalawa kayo may trabaho, sobrang mamahal na ng mga bilihin ngayon, diba? So, and nasanay ako ng may trabaho and earning my own money. That's why I can't afford to not have a job. Now, Kira is watching Peppa Pig. Her favorite now is Peppa Pig. I actually allowed her to watch because for today, hindi naman siya nag-watch. Whole day lang kami nag-activity, nag-slide-slide siya, and then nag-drawing kami. So, yun, sabi ko sa kanya. So, parang we agreed with each other na, okay, mag-stop na ako ng working sa kanya. To be honest, hindi talaga ako nang hinayang kasi I really wanted to quit. Siguro kasi during that time, gusto ko lang talagang magpahinga. Hindi ko isipin yung trabaho, hindi ko isipin na wala na akong source of income or something like that. Parang I just really wanted to quit, just rest and just sleep, parang ganun. And ayokong i-ruin yung vacation ko kasi I'm really spending and having quality time with my family. Like my parents and with my siblings. Tapos Kira is enjoying her vacation sa probinsya. Kaya parang, hindi big deal sa akin mawala ng trabaho during that time. Tapos, ako naman, even though hindi na ako mag-work sa kanya, parang sabi ko, I can recommend somebody for you that might be of help. Parang naging katrabaho ko siya before sa first client ko din, and she also wanted a flexi job lang na part-time lang din. So, nirecommend ko tong dati kong ka-workmate, and then she started, she got connected with this client, in-interview niya, and then, my client decided to hire this person. So, tapos yung bakasyon ko noon, patapos ng bakasyon ko noon sa Iloilo, I went back to Manila na. And then when I went back, I actually trained this person for 1 week. So, tinrain ko siya para palitan niya ako. And then ako naman, I'm ready to move on, ganyan. Pero wala pa ako nahanap na trabaho, wasn't really looking at all. Tapos yun, so tinrain ko siya from Monday to Friday. Comes Monday of the following week, so parang start na dapat tong VA na ni-refer ko sa kanya. Pero, bad thing is, nag-NCNS tong taong to. No call, no show. O, syempre, my client parang, where is this person? Have you heard from her? So, ako naman, I contacted her and then, tinawagan ko, tinext ko, minessage ko sa WhatsApp, tinawagan ko sa WhatsApp, wala pa rin. So, parang I was just thinking na, baka brown out sa kanila or baka, walang internet. Kasi she's from the Philippines but she lives in a different city or in a different province. So, sabi ko, okay, baka may problema lang to. 2 days have passed. Wala pa rin communication. Tung ni-refer ko to sa kliyente ko. And she was like, do you have any, do you know what's the whereabouts of this person? And tinanong ko na rin siya sa mga kakilala namin, sa mga workmate namin before, and they have never heard of this person. So, on the 3rd day, wala talaga siya. So, parang, okay, 1 or 2 days, pwede pa, pero 3 days na hindi ka magparamdam sa employer mo, parang nakakaduda na. Nakakaya, parang nahiya ako, kasi ako yung nag-refer, tapos, hindi ko alam kung okay lang ba siya, kinakabahan ako, dahil nagre-ring yung phone niya on the 3rd day of me reaching out to her. Tapos, parang ako naman, tapos, itong client ko, of course, she needed support. Sabi ko sa kanya, do you needed something from me? Like, because, you know, this person did not show up. And I know that you needed somebody to help you. If you want, you can log in tonight. Sabi ko bang ganun. To help you out this week. Tapos tong kliyente ko naman, natuwa. Sabi niya, oh really? Sabi niya, is it okay for you to do that? Tapos sabi niya, I would really appreciate it. Kasi ako, parang ayoko naman umalis na, kasi it's a bad thing that you just, you know, move on and move away without having a graceful exit. So ako talaga, naniniwala ko never burn bridges kasi you'll never know what's gonna happen in the future. Magmi-meet kayo ng taong to. So, maliit lang yung mundo. Kaya ako naman, okay, wala pa naman akong trabaho. Ako masyadong ginagawa. So, sabi ko, okay, sige, login muna ako. And then, the following day, nag-login ulit ako sa kanya. Kasi kailangan niya, may ano kasi siya, may event. So, kailangan niya talaga ng assistant. Tapos, within that week, binigyan niya ako ng proposal. Parang sabi niya, Yani, would you be willing to still be my assistant? Sabi niya ganun. Nakakatawa kasi tinanggal niya na ako tapos kukunin niya pa ako. Sabi niya, I know that you cannot commit 4 hours every day for 5 days. Sabi niya, what about just working for 2 hours a week? 2 hours for 2 hours twice a week. Ganun sabi niya sa akin. Tapos ako naman, 4 hours lang ako magtatrabaho sa kanya, kaya boom na. So, parang sabi niya, you can, if you want, you know, you can log in when Kira is asleep, tapos just be available for me for an hour at night. So, parang it sounds good, right? It sounds like a good plan. So, ako naman, okay, push. Nag-agree naman ako sa kanya. Tapos, parang, okay, welcome back. Ganyan, mga halashi. So, yun. Until now, naging kliyente ko pa rin siya. So, hindi na tuloy yung sa akin, yung pag-ex-Japan sa akin. Hindi na tuloy yung pag-elbow sa akin, hindi na tuloy yung termination ko. So, may times na 2 hours akong nag-work for 2 days. Meron namang times na 3 hours thrice a week. So, it depends. Flexi hours, depende sa bulk ng task talaga sa kanya. But, supposedly, 4 hours a day ako. For 5 days. So, naging 3 hours a day for 5 days. So, 15 hours na lang. Na naging 2 hours, na naging 4 hours a week. Tapos ngayon, parang, okay, whenever I'm needed, kailangan ko mag-log in ng 2 hours up to 4 hours a day. So, and not a day. But ngayon, nagla-log in ako sa kanya ng 3 to 4 hours. No, 3 hours thrice a week. Nag-work ako sa kanya ng mga 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours or maximum of 15 hours a week sa kliyente ko na to part-time. So, why am I sharing this? It's because last September 5th, Kira, wait lang. You say hi first to them. Say hi. Maybe. Hi? Can you say hi first to everyone? You go down first. Yun nga, the reason why I'm sharing it, it's because last September 5th, I celebrated my first year anniversary of working as your general virtual assistant. So, very unexpected to kasi, may patakuripot ang kliyente ko na to. So, parang she texted me during the day, on the day of my anniversary, she texted me asking, Yani, are you at home or is Tino home? Tapos parang ako naman nagtaka. Ang gulat ako kasi, di ba, unexpected. Sobrang stricto pa naman tong kliyente ko na to. Pero ako naman, ha? What? And sabi niya, I'm not telling you. Ganun siya sa text niya sa akin. I'm not telling you. It's just, my token of appreciation. Tapos, syempre, ako talaga, magaling ako mambola. Hindi ako magaling mambola, but magaling ako magchika-chika ng mga tao. Sabi ko sa kanya, o nga, parang biruin mo yun, 1 year na pala tayo. Parang sabi ko, our relationship, I think, became stronger and through thick and thin, I think we are really meant to be. Kasi di ba nga, kinukwento ko sa inyo guys, siya yung first ever na prospective client ko, pero hindi niya ako tinanggap kasi wala pa akong experience. Tapos ang ending is, mapupunta lang din pala ako sa kanya. And she terminated me, right? So, hindi siya sinipot bago niyang hire na virtual assistant. So, ang ending, napunta pa rin talaga siya sa akin. So, ako naman, kasi parang nalulungkot ako at the same time, hindi ko kaya na iwanan siyang walang help or walang katulong. Kasi, ayoko din ma-stress siya. And she's really very helpful and very accommodating of me. Nung ako naman nangailangan sa kanya, when I needed her the most, like, for example, I cannot go to work because Kira was hospitalized, or I cannot go to work because I'm not feeling well, or when I can't go to work because Tino is not feeling well, I have to take care of them. Well, I have to take care of Tino and Kira. Parang very naman siya, very understanding and flexible. Hindi siya nagagalit pag hindi ako makapasok. So, I think it's just, right that I have to return her kindness. So, yan, my first year anniversary with Dreamtime Healings, pinadala ako ng boss ko ng flowers. Very magjowa lang ang peg. Pinadala niya talaga ako. So, wala lang, nakakatuwa. It's unexpected. Ako naman, hindi niya kailangang padalan ako ng regalo. Sapat na sa akin yung cash or bonus or dagdag sahod. Charot. Hindi, pero malaking bagay yun. Para sa niya, personality, hindi naman siya ganun ka-sweet. So, wala lang. I just wanted to share this with you guys kasi I know that there are mommies out there who are struggling and sometimes would feel like giving up. And there are also people out there who wanted to start their journey of working from home but doesn't know how to start, where to start, and they're afraid to try because this business is also, I would say, not stable kasi you would lose your client at any moment. So, I guess the lesson here is to give your best all the time, to be very passionate about your work, about what you do, and in working online, you have to treat the business of your client as your own business. That it's not just your client that is growing, but also you are growing yourself professionally and personally. So, I am really thankful of this client because ang dami ko talaga natutunan sa kanya. She's always setting the bar high, and I really have to meet that expectation kasi nga sobrang nito, matalino tong kliyente ko na to. And parang syempre ako, ayoko din naman mapaya yung sarili ko na, ay hello, matalino din kaya ako, parang ganun. Ginagawa ko din yung best ko because this job is the one that helps me put food on the table, right? So, natutulungan ko maka-earn ng income si Chubbs. At the same time, natutulungan ko din yung family ko sa Iloilo, and I am able to provide Kira's needs. So, that's why, if you have a job, mapa-office man yan, mapa-government employee ka man, mapa-BPO employee ka, whether you are working abroad or in the Philippines, we have to take care of our job and we have to be thankful that we have one kasi ang daming tao dyan na gusto magkatrabaho pero hindi na biya ang magkatrabaho. Hindi sila natatanggap. And everyday parang yung unemployment rate ng Pilipinas nadadagdagan. So, maswerte tayo na may mga trabaho tayo kay malaki or maliit ang sahod. Ang importante dyan is not just, the money, but the learnings that you have, the relationship that you have with your client. And it's very important that you maintain a good working relationship with your employer. Kasi nga maliit ang mundo. Like, especially on the online world. Kasi, yun nga, yung first client ko, magkakakilala lang sila nung etong second home-based client ko. And, so yun lang guys, I hope that you were able to enjoy my story. Mahilig kasi talaga akong magkukwento ng buhay ko, charot lang. If you guys enjoyed my story, and if you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. So, that's all for us for now. That's all for me for now. I'm gonna see you again. I hope to see you again on our next video. Bye everyone. Have a great weekend. Say bye-bye, Kira. Bye to everybody first. Hey, Kira, you say bye to everybody. Baby.